Hello, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you're returning, welcome back. I just want to say really quick to my returning subscribers, hello. I missed you guys so much. It's been over a year since I made a video. I just want to say thank you for continuing to watching my YouTube channel and encouraging me to come back. I said I wanted to come back stronger in 2024 with more Pilates videos. So here we are. This is my first video. My studio looks a little different than my older videos. I told you I moved into my new home. It's a little bit smaller in here, so bear with me with kind of a lot more things that you see. Anyways, we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna do a really quick, short and sweet and effective glute focused workout. We don't need any props, we just need our reformer. So we're gonna go ahead and stand up, and I'm gonna put my spring on. I have one blue spring, so that's one light, one medium spring. So either one. My blue is my medium spring. So put on that medium spring. We're gonna start by standing on the side of our reformer, and we're gonna do into curtsy lunges. So the leg closest to my carriage is going to stay down onto the floor, and I'm gonna take my leg that's further away from the carriage, and I'm gonna place it up against my shoulder block. So you can see I'm in a curtsy lunge here. And before we get started, make sure your legs are in line. So you want to make sure they're nice and lined. Hands on your hips, find a spot on the wall so we don't lose our balance. And then we're gonna press out, and as we press out, we're gonna bend in to that floor leg, bringing the knee over the ankle. So don't have the knee forward, bring it back, put your weight into the heel and come on up. So my working leg is my floor leg closest to the carriage. So I'm pressing out, and I'm pressing through that heel to bring me home. I want to feel this in the glute and hamstring here, okay? You don't want to feel this in the thigh. Put the weight into that heel and slowly come on up. Good. So just come down, inhale down, exhale, on up. Let's go down for 3 more. Exhale up. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. We're gonna stay low. I'm gonna stay low in that lunge, still keeping my weight in that left heel. And now I'm gonna bring my right knee in and fully extend it out. So my weight is still in my floor leg here, but I wanna get full extension out, feel that glute lift, and bring it in. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Press that carriage all the way, and we're gonna go right back into those lunges. So I'm gonna come down and press through that heel to bring my carriage home. Still working into that left glute. And up. Good, let's go down for 3 more. 2. And then last one, I'm gonna stay low again, and I'm gonna bring that right leg in and fully extend it out. I'm still keeping my eye on that spot on the floor to keep my balance. Let's go for 3, 2, last one, all the way out. I'm gonna bring it in, I'm gonna stay low, and I'm just gonna pulse it down and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that carriage in and step down. Whew. It has been a while since I have worked out and filmed, so bear with me here, okay? So we're gonna step on to our platform. If you have a platform extender, that's great. If not, you can just do your platform. We're still gonna stay on that one light spring, and our working leg is still that left leg, still that leg that you were on, had your foot on the floor. I'm gonna walk my opposite leg back. I'm gonna keep my heel lifted the entire time, hands on our hips, and now we're just gonna go into some more lunge work, but elevated. Still working that same leg that we were doing the curtsy lunges with. Find your spot. I'm gonna lunge back. Same thing here, guys. I'm gonna push my weight back into that left heel. My knee is tracking over my ankle. And as I come in, I press through that heel all the way up. I'm feeling this in the glute, not my thigh. Pressing back, shifting my weight back into my left heel. Make sure knees tracking over ankle, and I'm going to press through that left heel to bring me home. This leg is just along for the ride. It's not doing much. It is really just along for the ride. And down. Woo. So make sure you find that spot on that wall. Sorry. Don't lose your balance or your focus. Press down. Take these nice and slow, especially on that come up. These are not fast. These are very slow and controlled lunges. Let's go for 3. 2. Last one, I'm going to stay low here. Stay low, shifting my weight still in that left heel. Now I'm going to bring this leg in and I'm going to press it out, but still keeping my weight in this left glute. Good. Breathe through it. Dig that heel into that platform for 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep it out. We're going to go right back into those lunges, lunging into that left heel and coming on up, all the way up. Full extension with that leg. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay low, guys. Same thing. Bring that right knee in and press out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, bringing that knee right in. So we're going to have 2 perfect L's, and we brings our hands to prayers, and we're just going to go down and up. Carriage does not move for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that carriage all the way home and both feet on the platform. Whew, I feel that. So let's come off of our carriage and we're going to do a spring change. I'm going to take that blue off and I'm going to add a red. So 1 red spring. And then I'm going to step back onto my platform. You can put your foot bar down here, down now. So make sure you step on your platform first. Like I said, if you have the platform extender, awesome. If not, just your platform. So left leg's on the platform or your platform extender. Right leg is on your carriage. We want to hit our hip abductors here. So right here on that outer thigh. So this is why we have that heavy spring. We want to keep our legs narrow. Keep them pretty narrow towards the end of your platform and the end of your carriage. Rotate your toes in. So pigeon toe, like your toes are touching, just like that, very slightly, but keep them narrow. Hands on your hips. We're going to press that carriage out and slowly, this is where you're going to feel it coming in. It's very slowly as you come in. Find that sweet spot right here. Pressing out and slowly come on in. Stay stacked. I don't want to see this pushing that chest out, or it's really common you push your butt out because you're trying to use those hip abductors. No, everything stays stacked on top of each other. Press out. And if you're not getting range of motion here, you just can't get that carriage out, walk your foot out just a little bit further. But we really want this challenge, so keep the feet as narrow as possible. Have them pigeon-toed in. Good. So let's press out and slowly come on in. We're going to add on to this. So out, slowly come on in. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now as we come in, we're going to bend and sit your butt back into that chair. Let your cheeks spread, knees come knock knee here. And as we press out, we come out, in, out, in. So find that sweet spot that we were just working into that tension. Don't lose it, okay? Keep your legs narrow here. And in. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Press out and hold it. If you can, bring your arms out to a T. Keep pushing those legs as far apart from each other as you can. Don't lose it. Don't arch your pelvis. Keep it all in line. Hold it out. We're almost there. Breathe. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come on in. And whew, good. Come on down. One more thing standing up. We're going to hit inner thighs. And I want you to change your red to 1 blue. So go back to your lighter spring, your medium or lighter spring. My blue spring is my only light spring, so that's why I say a light spring for me is blue. But for you, you can go to whatever light spring you have and whatever you're comfortable with. Now we're going to do inner thighs. Walk on your platform first and then your carriage. And now you want to walk your carriage leg further apart. So the further your legs are apart, the more challenging it's going to be. And I want you to pivot your feet outwards. So now our toes are pointed out towards the corner of the room. Hands on our hips. We're going to press out just till where you're comfortable. And you're going to lead back in with your heels, wrapping those inner thighs together. And out. Press out as far as you can. And lead back in with the heels, like your heels have a magnet and you're wrapping your inner thighs from the back to the front. And out. Let's cue our pelvic floor. So as we come in, lift up, squeeze that tampon, and then release. Come on up, cue the pelvic floor, squeeze, and then make sure you release the pelvic floor, okay? Don't want to have a tight or weak pelvic floor. We want a nice, strong, perfect one. Bring it in and out. Let's go for 3 more. In and out. 2 more. Bring it in. Make sure we're leading with those heels and pressing all the way out. Last one. Come all the way in. And then I want you to press out just a little, not into a full split. And from here, woo, hands to prayer. And now we're going to slide down like we have 2 planes behind us, like a plane, like we're between 2 mirrors. You're going to come straight down, press through those heels up. Try to keep that carriage still activating those inner thighs. Press through those heels for 5, 4, don't let that carriage move, 3, 2, and last one. Bring it all the way in, step onto your platform, and slowly come on down. So good, guys. We're going to take that right onto the other side. So we're going to keep that light spring. We're already there. We're going to go back into those curtsy lunges. So my working leg now is my right leg, the leg closest to the reformer. So whichever you were using before, switch our legs. And then walking your opposite leg, the leg closest the way away from your reformer onto your shoulder block. Make sure our legs are in line here before we get started. So that means your top leg is not forward in front of your leg that comes up. So you want them in line with one another. Hands on your hips. Find your spot on that wall. And we're going to go right into those curtsy lunges. So we're going to press out, bending into that floor leg, shifting the knee over the ankle, pressing through that heel to come on up. So remember, you want to feel it right where the glute and hamstring meets, not in our thigh. So if you're feeling this in your thigh, shift your weight back more into the heel by moving your knee over your ankle. Good job. Breathe through it. Do not lose your spot on that wall, engaging that core, especially on that exhale. So inhale down. Exhale as you press through that heel, drawing your belly button in towards your spine. Good. Inhale, let's go down for 3 more. 2 more. And then last one, let's stay low, shift your weight back, stay there, bringing that left leg in and out, still keeping your weight in that right heel. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, last one, press out, right back into those lunges, and up. For 4, 3, 2, last one, stay low, bring that right leg in and out. Keep your weight in that right heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, bring it right here, and then we're going to squat down for little pulses. For 5, keep the carriage still. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that carriage in and slowly come on down. Whew, my legs and my glutes. Wow. Okay, so let's go back onto our carriage. We're going to step onto the platform first. So platform first always. And we're still going to work into that right leg. So that was my right leg I just worked. I'm going to continue. So I'm going to keep my right leg onto the platform. And I'm going to walk my left leg back. And I'm still keeping my heel up, hands on my hips, spot on that wall, always to keep our balance. And we're going to press back, put our weight into that right heel, and up. Good. Make sure you get full extension with that knee as we come up. Keeping the knee tracking over the ankle. Let's go down for 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Stay low. Shift your weight into that heel. Bring that right leg, that left leg in and out. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back into those lunges. 1 more set. You got this. Stay strong. Use your breath. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Press through that heel up for 3, 2, last one, stay low, bring that knee in, and 2 perfect little L's. You're going to go down and up. Keep that carriage still for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way in, step onto your platform, and slowly come on down. So we're going to do that spring change. Let's go back to that heavy spring. So take your medium or light spring off, whatever you're working on, and go back to 1 heavy spring. Stand onto your platform. My back will be towards you guys now. And we're going to hit those hip abductors right here. So this is where we kept our feet really narrow and our toes were pigeon-toed. So bringing our toes in towards each other. Hands on your hips. And we're going to press out with both legs. Don't just favor that carriage leg. So out and slowly come on in. Feel those hip abductors really work here. Find that sweet spot and stay there. Remember to stay stacked. Don't arch the butt out or push the pelvis forward. Everything's nice and stacked. So strong core here because it's easy to want to arch. And in. Let's go for 3, 2, last one. Now we're gonna come in bending. So I sit my seat back like I'm into a chair. My knees are kissing here as I bend, and I'm gonna press out and extend. In and extend. So you're really getting deep into those hip abductors here to get into that nice extension out. Also a little cardio burst. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, last one. Push out, stay there. Arms out to a T. See if you can push this even further out. Stay stacked. I feel it burning. Hopefully you do too. Stay there, breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I'm right there with you guys. All right, last one here. Let's go right back into that light spring. Hit the inner thighs, facing the wall. Remember, step onto your platform first, then your carriage. Here for the inner thighs, we're gonna walk our legs out further away from each other, the more challenging. And we're gonna pivot our toes out towards the sides of the room. They're not pivoting in. From here, hands on your hips. You're gonna press out just till where you're comfortable and you don't lose it. And wrap those inner thighs in towards each other. Okay, so you're wrapping them up and around. You're coming in with your heels. So your heels are the magnets here. Lead with the heels. Out. Lift up on that pelvic floor. Squeeze that tampon. And press out. Release. Squeeze. Exhale. And release. Good. 5. 4. 3. 2. The last one, you're gonna come all the way in and you're just gonna press out where the legs are at a comfortable position. You're not going into that full split. Hands to prayer. Carriage stays still here. We do not move that carriage. We slide down those 2 planes of glass or the mirror. You're sliding down, straight down. I'm not arching the butt, and I'm pressing through my heels, engaging those inner thighs as I press up. For 4, 3, 2, and the last one, come all the way up and steadily step onto your platform and come on down. Good job, guys. Go ahead and place your foot bar up, and we're just gonna take a quick little stretch. So we can stay on that light spring, that's totally fine. I'm gonna have my left leg up against the shoulder block, right foot onto the floor, and I'm just gonna press out, opening up that left hip, keeping my shoulders up. I'm not leaning into it. Pull your knee over your ankle, pressing out, bringing it in. Let's do that one more time. Press out with that left leg. Open up that hip. Should feel really nice. Good. And then when you're ready, press all the way out into that nice split. And slowly come on up. We're going to switch sides. Same thing, so right foot up against the shoulder block, hands onto the foot bar. I'm just gonna press out with that right leg, opening up that hip, making sure my knee's tracking over my ankle here. Really press out. Come on in. Let's do that one more time. Pressing out, just opening up the hip for now. And then you can press out into that split. My hamstrings are really tight right now. And then slowly come on in. Whew. Okay, guys. I wanted to make that really short, sweet, and effective. That was about 25 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it. It's something you can add to another workout like arms or abs. I can link some more workouts with this video if you want to add. But I just want to say thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so excited to be back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to have another video out really soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.